So to start fishing in Brighter Shore, you're going to need to go to the town square at first, and then you want to go into Melv's Fishing Supplies. The first things first as well with anything is to definitely try and unlock as much as the map as possible. It's going to give you so much easier options. But once you're in, go and talk to Melv's and he's going to give you some options that you can go with. So you've obviously got containers and then you've also got a fishing spear. So we're going to buy one of them. We're going to buy one of each because this is the first time I've properly fished, and then we're going to go and have a look at what we can actually do. You can also sell stuff to him as well if you've got stuff in your backpack to make some extra money. So as you can see, this is the first time you've obviously gained the equipment relevant to this. So we've got a fishing spear, and then we can obviously go down and see where we want to. So we need to find the flounder first. It will give you all the levels as well. There is a lot to go with, all the way down to the max level of 500 for the ultimate fishing cape. I wonder where we've heard of capes before. So let's go over and find the malted flounder. So I believe if we're looking at the map, you want to go over to the Sea Road. That's going to be the best way to go. It's a shame that I can't click on the mini-map and go there, but naturally you just want to go over there. You should have unlocked this from trying to get the tutorial, I want to say, and then obviously it's now going to be available to be able to use for this fishing lure. So once we're up to the Sea Road, you'll be able to see that we can see the kelp is there as well, but this is also going to be a place where we hopefully start our fishing adventures. So if we go down here, we can see a lot of people starting off, and as you can see, we can discover the flounders. Now at the start of the game, especially in the starting areas, you're going to find a lot of people just starting it, so you kind of have to go and wait for people and just kind of have to keep clicking, and you will be able to get the founders from here. Naturally you will be able to progress more and more as you go, so you'll find that as you kind of click in more and more, you might find that potentially you get there a bit quicker, but you can see you've just got to beat everybody to the punch, really. That's unfortunately at the start there is no massive worlds that we can go in, so you've kind of literally just got to beat everybody to the punch, and that's all you've got to do for fishing. So once we got to level 1, that should give us a good amount of XP to get our first fishing level. So congratulations, you are a level 1 fisherman. One more level to unlock and you will then be able to do the eel. So this is how you will just progress. You'll start off with maybe quite a bulk amount of people, and then naturally as you progress into it, we know we're not going to get that one. As you progress into it, you will be able to get more and more stuff, and hopefully the higher level that you do become, the easier it will become to not have as much competition going into this. And obviously the lower levels are normally pretty easy-ish, like they're at least standard to get through. As you can see, we should be able to grind through this pretty quickly. So we'll get to level 2, we'll have a look at the eels, and then we can kind of know we can fish. And there we go, that is level 2. Didn't take very long, but now we're on to the eels. These are a little bit closer to home, which is nice, so we'll be able to get to these pretty quickly. And this is it. So we're in over here, just next to where the tutorial island is. You'll be able to see this is like Eel Bridge. Again, it's going to be quite popular. So to start with, it's going to be one of them things that you've just got to either persevere with and kind of get through, or naturally you'll be able to just get it done as quick as possible, really. That's going to be the best bit about it. Obviously, if you're in like a different time zone or just time to be able to get it done quite quickly, get out of this as quick as possible, and you just want to progress as much as possible, because that is going to be the best way to literally just get out of this kind of just race of trying to get everything, because naturally at the start there's always going to be a lot of people doing it. Once then you get into a few of the topper zones, you'll be able to find that you'll be able to get it. How is he getting them all? I'm guessing maybe everybody's not got the same. Might have like a little spawn rate going on here, because I can't see any of these. So I must have got all mine, and maybe going the other side might be the way forward. But we'll just keep going backwards and forwards and hopefully getting our bait done. I wonder if it is different. It might have different spawns, so you might have to just keep going across. You don't have enough backpack space. Fantastic. Oh, okay. So I suppose you could obviously go and sell them. We're just going to drop them personally, just because it's going to be easier to carry on. Obviously, I just want to see what we get at the last level. But this is pretty much the standard of fishing. By the looks of it then, you don't actually have to go against somebody. That's just there for everybody, I suppose. So we're already past level 3 now, which is perfect. And then the next thing that we'll find, once we go up, if you can have a look here, we're level 3, is going to be the puffer fish. And as you can go into the profession as well, we'll be able to see what the unlocks will entail. So then we've got another flounder, we've got an eel, and these will progress as you go forward as well until you get into something different. You've also then got a different fishing spear at 15, and then you can just progress as we go forward. Lobsters, always a fan favourite, and I like that it's nearly level 40. If you know, you know.